Good morning, students. Beta, the new topic which we are going to start in O-level mathematics is statistics. And in statistics, the first topic which is going to be start is dot diagram. In dot diagram, the points which are to be remembered and to understand are: number one, a dot diagram provides a quick and simple way to organize data in a dot diagram. No numerical values are lost. Second point, we can spot patterns and summarize data in a dot diagram. So this is important point. We can pattern and summarize data in the dot diagram. Number three, a dot diagram consists of the horizontal number line on which each value is denoted by a dot above the corresponding number line value. The number of the dots above each value indicates how many times each value occurred. For example, here is some explanation. This is a number line on which we have some numbers, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on some numbers, there are some dots. From the dot diagram, we can see that one student scored 3 marks and 2 students scored 6 marks. So one student scored 3 marks. So here is 3 mark and there is one dot shows one student. 2 students scored 6 marks. So there is 6 marks and 2 dots shows 2 students. The lowest score was 3 marks. So from the diagram, we can clearly see the lowest mark is 3 marks and the highest score was 10 marks. The most common score was 7 marks. So on the 7 mark, we have 3 dots. It means 3 students have scored 7 marks. So this is the most common score. Here is an example to understand this topic more. The lengths in centimeter of 30 fishes in a fish farm are shown below. So here are 30 fish whose length is given in centimeters. A part requirement is represent the data in dot diagram. So we are going to solve it now. Since the lengths vary from 15 to 30 centimeter, draw a number line from 15 to 30 centimeter. The first point which we have to check always will be what is the lowest and what is the highest point. So because we have to draw a number line, and on number line we have to indicate the numbers. So the lowest number and the highest number should be checked in the data. So this is the first point which is noted. 15 to 30 centimeter is the variation in the numbers. So draw a dot for each piece of the data above the corresponding line number on the number line. So 15 to 30 marks are indicated on the number line, and now we will calculate from this data, and these numbers will be calculated like 23 is coming, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. 23 is coming 8 times. So we will draw 8 dots on 23 marks, and the respective numbers and respective dots will be drawn on the corresponding numbers. So this will be the number line. Second requirement is what is the most common length of the fish. So when we have drawn the number line, on number line we will check where are the maximum dots. So we can check maximum number of dots are on the 23 centimeter mark. So this is the most common length of the fish, is the 23 centimeter. From the dot diagram, we can see that the data vary between 15 centimeter and 30. So these are the points which can be checked in your questions. That is, your number line shows that variation of the length is from 15 to 30. So this is the first point. The shortest length is 15 centimeter and the longest length is 30. You can see from here 30 is the maximum, 15 is the minimum. The data cluster around 23, and clearly you can see maximum number of the length is clustered around 23 because here are the maximum lengths. So the maximum length is clustered around 23 centimeter. The shortest length 15 centimeter deviate considerably from the rest of the other lengths recorded. It is an extreme value, so you can clearly see all the values are clustered here. Here are also some values, but these are very close to it. But this value is very far from the other values. 6 fishes are more than 25 centimeter length, so this is another point. So more than 25 centimeter length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 fish are more than 25 centimeter length. Okay, here is another question to understand this topic more. The dot diagram below shows the time taken in minutes by each of the group of the students to complete a task. For example, the first requirement is how many students are there in the question, in the dot diagram. So you have to count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So in total, there are 20 students. For example, if the next requirement is find the number of the students who took more than 25 minutes time to complete the task, express the answer in percentage. So then we have to count the students who took more than 25 minutes. So more than 25 minutes students are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 will be placed in the numerator. In total, there are 20 students. So 20 will be placed in denominator multiplied by 100%. And then you have to calculate the values on the calculator and you will get the answer. Third requirement normally comes in the question about dot diagram is comment briefly on the figure. So you have to mention some points on the whenever there comes a question, comment on the dot diagram is number one, you have to show the variation. So in this question, time varies from 5 to 30 minutes. You have to mention the minimum and the maximum points. So the time varies from 5 to 30 minutes. Then you have to mention the maximum number of the students which is very common. So 25 minutes is the very common time because most of the students took 25 minutes. So this is the second thing which should be mentioned. Then you have to mention the cluster. So 25 minutes is the value around which most of the data clustered. And the thing which should be written in the paper about the comment of the dot diagram is the minimum and the maximum value. So you have to mention 5 minutes is the minimum value and 30 minutes is the maximum value which has been taken by the students. So this is the comment. So here are the questions and answers which we have just discussed. Number A part is how many students were there in the group. So we have counted the number of the dots that were 20. Second requirement is find the percentage of the students who took more than 25 minutes to complete the task. We counted the dots which were more than 25 minutes and those were 5. So 5 will be placed in numerator, total 20 will be placed in denominator, multiply by 100%. Solve this on the calculator, so answer will be 25%. Last part is very important, comment briefly on the data. So these points should be there in your answer. The data varies between 5 and 30. The shortest time taken was 5 minutes and the longest time was taken by was 30 minutes. The most common time taken was 25 minutes. So variation should be mentioned, shortest and the maximum value should be mentioned, most common value should be mentioned, and the cluster, the data cluster around 25 minutes. So cluster point should be mentioned. So these are the points which should be there in the comment. We are going to do different types of questions to take a grip on the dot diagram. The statement of the question is complete each dot diagram to represent the set of the data given below. For example, here is a data and we have to complete a dot diagram. So 0. is coming one time, so one dot will be plotted on the zeros value. One is coming one time, so an other zero, like 10 will be plotted on one's value. Then two is coming three times, one, two, three. So three dots should be there on two's value. Then three, here is no three, so no point will be plotted on the three's value. Next is four. Four is coming one, two, and three times, so three marks, three dots will be plotted on three's value, sorry, four's value, because 3 is not here, so no point will be plotted on 3's value. And last one is 5. 5 is coming one time and two times, so 2 dots should be there on 5's value. So this is the dot diagram of A part. In B part, 7 is coming one time, so 1 point, 1 dot will be there on 7's value. Then 8 is coming 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 points will be there, dots will be there on 8's value. Then 9, so 9 is coming one time, two times, so 2 dots will be there on 9's value. Then 10's, so there is no 10, no point will be there on 10's value. Next is 11. 11 is one time, so here will be 1 dot on 11's value. Then there is a 12, so 12 is coming one time and two times, so 2 dots should be there on 12's value. And finally the 13, here is no 13, so no point or no dot will be there on 13's value. Question number 2. The following dot diagram shows the waiting time of some patients at a clinic. A part is how many patients were there. We have to count the dots in the dot diagram to calculate the total. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So there are 24 in total patients are there. Okay, B part's requirement is find the maximum and the minimum waiting time. So maximum waiting time is, we can see clearly 25 minutes is the maximum waiting time, and from the diagram we can clearly see the minimum waiting time is 0 minutes. C's part requirement is name the cluster in the distribution of the waiting time. We can clearly see most of the patients are around 9 minutes. And another cluster can be seen, so 16 minute is another time around which most of the patients are here. So 9 minutes and 16 minutes are the times for the cluster. Okay, D's part requirement is find the percentage of the patients who had to wait more than 15 minutes to see the doctors. First, we have to count the dots more than 15 minutes. So here is 15, and from here we should count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 should be placed in numerator. Total 24 should be placed in denominator. Multiplied by 100%, we will get the answer by solving this on the calculator. So 10 divided by 24 multiplied by 100. So answer is 41.67%. So these are the percentage of the patients who wait more than 15 minutes. Question number three's statement is the following dot diagram shows the number of the books read by each of the 15 students. Okay, there are 15 in total in a certain month. Okay, A's part requirement is what is the most common number of the books read. We can clearly see from the dot diagram maximum number of dots are on number 3. So the 3 books is the most common books. B part is requirement is find the minimum and the maximum number of the books read. We can clearly see minimum is 1 book and maximum is 7 books. C part is find the percentage of the students who read less than 3 books. Less than 3 books. Okay, C's part is less than 3 books. So less than 3 books, number of students are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 will be placed in numerator. Total 15 will be placed in denominator. Multiply by 100%. So solve it on the calculator. 6 by 15 multiplied by 100. So answer will be 40. So 40% is the answer of C part. Now the D part requirement is describe briefly the distribution of the number of the books read by the students in that month. Whenever you are required to describe briefly, you have to mention some things. First thing is variation. Here is the point data varies from 1 to 7 books. Next point should be mentioned is minimum number and maximum number is should be mentioned. So 1 book is minimum. Minimum number, minimum books read were 1 and maximum are 7. Then you have to mention the most common number of the books. So 3 books are read maximum. So 3 books read are most common. And next thing and final thing, cluster. So maximum number of the dots are around 3. So data cluster around 3. So these 4 points should be mentioned in your description about the data. Question number 7 statement is May rolled up 5-sided die 20 times. Okay, the number appearing on the die each time is recorded below. So requirement is A part requirement is construct a frequency table for the data. So first we have to draw the frequency table. So here are number and here is frequency. Numbers are from 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And 1 is coming 1, 2 times, 2 is coming 1, 2, 3, 3 times, 3 is coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 times. 4 is coming 1, 2, 2 times. 5 is coming 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So this is the frequency table for the question. Next requirement is draw a dot diagram to represent the data. So for dot diagram, we have to draw a line, and on it we should mention 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now plot the dots above the values. So 1 is coming 2 times, there will be 2 dots. 2 is coming 3 times, there will be 3 dots. 3 is coming 9 times, so there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 dots. 4 is coming 2 times, there will be 4 dots on 4. There will be 2 dots on 4, and 5 is coming 4 times, so there will be 4 dots on 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the dot diagram. You will draw the line with the help of the scale, because I'm handling a lot of the gadgets, like many gadgets, so that's why I'm not able to use the scale. So next requirement is C part. Find the percentage of the times of the number appearing on the die is even. Okay, C's part requirement is even. So even is coming 2 is coming 3 times, and 4 is coming 2 times, so 5 times even number is coming. So D part is what conclusion can you draw from the cluster? From the distribution, when we can see numbers are clustered around 3, because 3 is coming most of the times. So cluster around 3, and this shows that the die is biased, because in an unbiased die, numbers normally comes evenly. So 3 is coming most of the time, that is 9, and this is a maximum difference between the other times. So this die looks biased. The statement of question number 10 is the history marks of a class test are given below. Draw a dot diagram to represent the data. So first we have to draw a horizontal line on this. We first should note what is the minimum number and what is the maximum number. In the data we can see numbers in 60s, and the maximum numbers we can see in 90s. So we should mention the numbers from 60 to 90s on the horizontal line. So now plot the dots on the numbers. So 60, from the data we can see 60 is coming 1 time, so 1 dot on 60. Then 63 is coming 2 times, so 2 dots on 63. 61, 2, 3, so 2 dots on 63. Next number is, for example, 99. Plot randomly, all the numbers will be plotted. So 99 is coming 1 time, so here is 99, because 99 is coming only 1 time. Then 71, 1 time, 2 time, 3, 4. 71 is coming 4 times, so here is 71, so 4 dots above the 71. Next is 92, 1 time, so 92, 1 time. 91, 92, so here is 1 dot. Then 73, 1 time. 73, 2 times, so 73. 71, 2, 3, 2 times. Next is 90. 90 is coming 1 time, so 1 dot here. Next is 77. 1, 2, 77, 2 times. 76, 77, so 2 dots. Next is 96, 1, 2. 96 is 2 times, so here are 2 dots. Okay, next is 68, 1 time. Okay, 68 is 1 time, so 66, 7, 8, so 1 dot. Next is 69. 69 is coming 1 time, so 69 is here, 1 dot. Next is 75. 75 is coming 1 time, so 1 dot. Next is 85. 85 is also coming 1 time, so here is 1 dot. Next is, so all are plotted. Okay, B part is write down the lowest and the highest marks. So from the dot diagram we can see minimum marks are 60 and maximum are 99 marks. So this was B part. Here was A part. Okay, C part's requirement is, what is the most common mark? So we can see maximum number of dots are on this 71. So common mark, so most common. Mark is 71 marks. D part's requirement is, if the distinction is awarded to each student who scores above 85 marks, find the percentage of the students who scores a distinction for the test. Okay, more than 85. So here is 85 and more than 85 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students are there, and in total here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 students total are there. Multiply by 100%. 25 are and 5 5s are 25. So 25% is the number of the percentage who are above 85 marks. And the last requirement is E part. The top 1 by 5 of these students are selected to represent the school in an inter-school mathematics Olympiad. Find the lowest mark of these students selected. So top 1 by 5. So first we will find the 1 by 5 of the students of total. So there will be 4 students which are on the top of the 1 by 5. So what is the lowest mark? So from right or from maximum we will count 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 92 marks is the lowest mark required for the E's part. So lowest mark for E part is 92 mark.